welcome to a special 4-part video series where we are going to look at the four traditional steps to any successful sale or business deal and how we can apply them to online marketing. What's important to note about these 4 steps is that they are applicable to all forms of business, whether you are selling herbal supplements, homemade goods, or even if you're a real estate agent. You can use what you're going to learn here in your own business to be more successful. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please follow the link right here below in the description to sign up to our weekly newsletter and receive a free ebook to get you started on your online marketing journey. So when we talk about the 4 steps to any successful sale or business deal, we're talking about inviting, presenting, negotiating, and closing. In this video specifically, we're going to look at inviting. So usually the first step in any success recipe is considered to be the easiest, and I'm not saying inviting is hard necessarily, but it's definitely the most important step in the entire system you need to follow to have successful sales or business deals. So when you look at inviting in the traditional sense, you usually have to call someone and arrange a meeting where you present your product or service to them. Now, you can still do that. We have no problem with that, but the thing is that takes up a lot of time. It takes up about 2 hours of your time, and you're only presenting to one person. Our main goal is to be able to reach the most amount of people at the least amount of time. Also, you probably have heard this before if you have been involved with any affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing programs, that you need to build a contact list where you literally need to sit down and write out names of people you think would be interested in your product. Now, you can obviously also still do that, but we think it's a bit counterintuitive. Just take a moment to think about this. There are 1.8 billion subscribers monthly on Facebook, and you can target them specifically based on their likes and their hobbies. So why would you write down 30 or 40 names that you know if you can go on Facebook and you can find thousands of people who would most likely be interested in your product? And that's where we are focusing on. So the first step is to design a invitation that you send out to people on social media. It can be Facebook, it can be Instagram, whatever social media platform you prefer and you like to use. Often that's the one you should use. So our first main concern is how to package your invitation. So you've probably heard about the term called an elevator pitch or a 10-second commercial. That's where you tell someone within 10 seconds exactly what you do and exactly what you sell. So for example, a travel agent would tell someone or not a travel agent, sorry, a real estate agent would tell them that they are a real estate agent, and the house they're currently busy trying to sell. But then also you need to have a specific hook, something unique that makes your product better, that will make people more interested in what you have to say. And you have to include that within your invitation. So maybe that might be something that the house is selling for below market value, or it is in a very good location or neighborhood, something like that. Then the next thing you need to start working on is building up traffic. So for example, on Facebook, you might already have a friends list of, let's say, 500 people. Then you already have traffic of about 500, but that's not nearly enough. Our goal usually is getting upwards of 1,000 people on your personal page, which is dedicated to selling your products or services. So what I could suggest doing is that maybe you already belong to groups or pages of people who are interested or have interests in the products or services you sell. You can piggyback off those groups until you have enough people in your own personal page you can promote directly to them. So a nice way to frame your invite there is, let's say you're selling herbal supplements, for example, and you can just say, "Hi everyone, if anyone's looking for a great new solution to lose weight, follow this link." Or you can say, "Hi, if everyone is looking for a brand new solution to get healthier hair, follow this link." That's important. Always include a link which goes through to the full advert on your page. Lastly, in regards to traffic and building your own traffic. Let's say you had to create billboards advertising your product. Would you put that billboard up in a dead-end street where maybe 3 or 4 cars pass by each day, or would you put that up at a busy intersection within your city? Obviously, you put it up in the busy intersection because then more people will see your advertisement, and your chances of someone actually contacting you or going contacting you to find out a bit more about the product is just that much higher. So when people come to me and ask me for a great solution for generating their own leads on their own page, we actually I usually recommend a system called Lead Generating Mastery. Now, this is a great program at an unbelievable price, frankly, for the amount of stuff you're getting, which will help you to build up your own personal page to that short-term goal of 1,000 or so subscribers on your product's page in as short a time as possible. So that's it for our first installment of this video series. As always, stay hungry.